up, everybody? I'm your boy Besta Lou. To my left, Jack and everybody, welcome back to my other left, Risky B, and welcome to episode 27 of the 2 to 1 show. Before we do start with our shenanigans, though, I'm gonna let Jack take it away. We're gonna get a serious note real quick. Something very important.
All right, so for this segment, dim the lights, we'll turn the lights off. This is a shout out to Peter Vega, aka DJ Fatboy, good friend of mine. He passed away last couple of days. And also, I believe Lou, you lost someone too.
Yeah, Risky too. Very close. It's very close to us too. JP Aguayo, man, unfortunately, man, was succumbed to the opioid crisis that's currently going on in this country. So very sad news, 25-year-old. So this show is dedicated to both of you guys, man. Hope you enjoyed it and have it, man.
Yeah, so let's just take a moment of silence. All right, put the lights back on, please. All right, so let's just get right back into it. We have been out for the last month and some change. We've been trying to work on getting some memorabilia stuff. You can see we got the cups done. There's a sample shirt that we got there a while back. We just got 2 new cameras. We got the hats that are in the work. This is the first sample. There'll be more merch if you go to @2to1_show on IG. There should be more stuff posted up soon. So we were in our hiatus, just trying to bring a better show to you, get everything right. And to our surprise, our member 3, he got caught up what he was doing. He had some free time. And he said, you know what, I think I may be able to come back. So on that note, let's go to Risky to my left. And Risky, tell the people what you've been doing since you've been gone, bro.
Let me get some claps.
We
got
got claps now. We got claps.
You guys got some new shit going on here.
Right.
Everything is Gucci. Well, I'm not supposed to say that word. Fuck.
Well, you can say whatever you want. There's no more edits anymore. We're gonna tell you that. We're gonna say that. All right.
Nah, everything is good, man. God is good, bro. I've been going through a lot of stuff in my life, a lot of work, and I couldn't be any more happy, man. I've been working with a lot of people in the game, in the business. I'm actually working close with DJ Cypher Sounds, which he does a lot of comedy. He's always in Comedy Cellar. He goes, all over New York, flying out. Whenever I could cover him, I cover him. He just made me part of his group. I'm very happy about that.
Dope.
And I've been working with Easy. That's Anuel's producer, Real G for Life in Miami. I just filmed their studio for a promo they wanted to do. I also was in the Rottweiler Empire building, which is in Miami as well. That's Ghost Cuyuela's studio, which is called Champion Sounds. I had the pleasure and the ability to be able to be part of it. We just covering the whole studios and for their websites, giving their promo. So when new artists come, this is the environment they're getting in. This is just not just a table and just push a button and record. So all that stuff I had to illustrate for them. And on the process of doing that, meeting people in the game and stuff like that, they saw a little bit of the free work that I've done. With the I just built my resume. I worked for free for a couple videos, and excuse me, it paid off. Easy was like, yo, I like your work. Is any way can you come to Miami? And I'm like, if you want me there tomorrow, I'm there. And I'm close friends with the guy that actually designed your studio, which his name is Willie Pro. Shout outs to Willie. That's my boy in Miami. Thank you so much for the hookup. And he's like, well, if I buy your ticket, will you come here this week? And I'm like, let's go. All right, my sister's gonna hit you up. Give him your info. We're flying you out. And boom, it was in a matter of 2 weeks. I'm in Miami. Started working, and it's crazy because with you doing free work, you start getting free, big ventures like this.
Yeah, exposure.
So not only that I wasn't getting paid for what I was doing, but I got paid for the flight to go over there, and I got paid for each video that I've done for these videos. And I'm getting experience.
Wow.
So now my thing with him is now the next trip I have to go to Puerto Rico, and I got to film 2 of his indie artists. Either Puerto Rico or he's gonna want me to do it in Miami. But most likely it's gonna be the 20th of April. I gotta go back, and depend how I do with them, the work, they like it, then he could be like, okay, then I could put you with Ozuna or Anuel or Karol G, whatever it is. And it's something that I'm trying to work hard. Louis, Best Style Lou knows that I've been doing music all my life, and I just did music video for one time, and that was it for me. That was the venture that I really wanted to pursue in my life.
That's your passion now, right?
And that's my passion. And then that's why I had to leave the show. It wasn't that we left in bad terms or nothing. It was just that pretty much, you know, I needed to seek more knowledge and the stuff that was going to actually bring even more better stuff to this show at the end of the day, because, you know, I had no clue how to, you know, do the videos right, you know, and stuff like that. But now that I'm on the right path, meeting the right people, and God is good, man. I mean, I got a lot of work lined up and just pretty much waiting to pull the trigger on them. And hopefully we could show you guys some of, you know, footages of the stuff that I've done. And it's been awesome, man. Like, and I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back with you guys, my two brothers. And moving forward, man, it's just let's keep doing what we do.
All right.
So yeah, welcome back, Risky. We are very, very, very happy to have you, man. As always,
I'm
really
happy
know,
to be
man.
back.
Before we go move on, we have something else we want to talk about Brooklyn. Your boy G7 Patch, man, came out with a song. My man Treyway seems to enjoy it. Dos Coco, for those of you who don't know. Let's check this out, man.
Yeah, it's G7 Patch, Brooklyn Anyhow, available on any streaming thing you want, SoundCloud, iTunes. What else, guys? What other stuff? Tell me. Apple Music, right? iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, IG,
Napster.
G7 Patch, you know, Napster.
I'm a Brooklyn nigga anyhow. I'm a Brooklyn nigga.
We always, we always represent the Brooklyn people.
I like
What do you think, Rico? What do you think, Risky?
You know me, anything that has to do with hip hop, I love it. But this sounds pretty good. I'll deal with it. Don't mess with
it. So, you know, look out for that this summer heavy. Definitely bumping that up. So, G7 Patch, you know, we support you, we always support the hood.
Beautiful, nice song. So being that we are in rap right now, man, we're gonna stay in rap. And those of y'all who don't follow, make sure y'all go to @221_show. We posted a little last night that by the way, time to act Hollywood real quick. Snoop Dogg having a comment on that. Maybe, you know, Uncle Snoop would do the one and shit. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, real or fake news, right?
Greatness notices greatness.
Yeah, of course. Snoop, so, man, big shout out to you, big homie.
Yeah, man. J. Cole was in Nigeria, somewhere in Africa.
It was somewhere in Africa.
Yeah, they fucking snuffed the shit
and,
out of
him. Apparently, he got, like you said, he got snuffed
I didn't
and
even
all
read
that.
about that.
I don't know. His management's coming out now and saying that it wasn't him. That J. Cole runs around with a lot of body doubles and everything. You know, Snoop's advice to J. Cole would be we're gonna put it right here to the one TV.
He commented,
but what he said was very true. Like, what are you going to Nigeria if that was him?
Well, first off, let's not say Nigeria, man. Africa's humongous, so I don't know if it was Nigeria. It was somewhere in Africa, somewhere in the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
I could have been in fucking Ethiopia, bro. It was just somewhere in there. So, I don't know what you think. So you think
I look like him, bro?
I look like. Did you see the video, Riz?
I saw when he got snuffed, but I don't know what was the commotion about. Like, I didn't know what was going down.
I don't know either. But J. Cole's a tall guy. That guy looked pretty tall. I don't know. Are we buying?
But he's so quiet. He's like a humble dude. Like, I wouldn't. This is the first time you ever hear some shit like that about him.
Yeah, but he was talking to the guy, and it looked like the guy was being militant.
Okay.
And then, you know, the shit happened.
The only reason why I don't believe is because I don't think any artist that has the stature of J. Cole would be running around Africa with no security and none of that.
But if you look at it, once there
was security there too.
Yeah, once the punch was thrown, they beat the shit out of the dude. So if you continue watching the footage, they beat him up after. I don't know if on our page we got the whole footage. I'll see if I find the whole footage. But the guy that swung, they started stomping him out. So whether that was J. Cole or not, whoever he swung at was somebody. Somebody, because he got stomped out.
Exactly.
So
either he dude got a lot of good friends, or I don't know. Maybe
I tell you, if it was J. Cole, I tell you this, but he got a pretty good PR team.
No matter how famous you are, how many people, crew you bring into these places, you don't go through beef, bro, in a third world country, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Especially a country like that, bro. You might not come back, bro.
Right, but like,
you out of your mind. They'll probably feed them to fucking hyenas or some shit.
I think the whatever the government over there is not gonna allow that shit to happen, no matter where they at, because then American people won't go over there. Yo, we not safe. Fuck you. We'll never go over there.
That's true.
But
that brings a revenue too.
Like Lou's favorite word in the world, clout.
Clout.
That we don't know if that other dude was a rapper from Africa and was like fuck it, yo, you want to hear my song? And J. Cole's like, yo, bro, not now. And not now, bang.
Could be.
If it was J. Cole. So my question is to you, and I think this is going to be a segment moving forward we'll do every once in a while. Real or fake news? Are we buying the manager that it's...
Nah,
it
Nah,
wasn't
shit was
him?
real, bro.
Yeah? What do you think?
I think it was real. My eyes are, unless my eyes are...
He was about to say real fake.
I think his PR team is being real fake. But I think it was him, bro. I think it was him.
Well, his manager, if you go to our page, his manager came out and said, and I quote, bro, that's not Cole. I'm assuming the original post was supposed to be a joke. He insisted that he wrote, man, y'all got to stop hitting my mentions about this video of Cole. Like, it's a lookalike who got punched. I can't front, though I had to do a double take too. At first, I saw it, but now it clearly is a lookalike, and everybody needs to know that across the world. So, like you said, the PR team, that was his manager.
Could be now. We wasn't there, so we can't say. Can't.
I mean, like I said, PR. I don't know if they need PR control for that, because I think you could get, anybody can get caught, bro.
No, I agree.
What's the guy? What's the guy? Plies. Remember when he went to give somebody a hug and they body slammed him out of the stage? So, you know, I don't know, bro. So, I don't know if it's fake or not, but if it's not fake, J. Cole get better security. Like, you know,
bro,
big homie Snoop said.
Bro, like, J. Cole's not a little... I mean, even B, C celebrities go out there and they know.
But
Black China not that long ago.
Oh, stop getting so close to people, you know what I'm saying? Stop getting so close to people.
True.
Another fake news or real news?
No, this is definitely real.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like vouching for blogs, but if I know anything about any blogs that I'm yet to find out that something's not accurate, is Gossip in the Fee and Gossip in the City. And she was the one that broke the news in her app called The Dark Room. There's an app called The Dark Room, and you have to pay and everything. My girl is in it, and you know, she was the one who broke that. So I gotta say that's real, because she's someone whose reputation is known for things always being confirmed and real.
Well, what is real? Well,
Casanova, Casanova was on papers. He snitched. He was a 20-year-old. He was 20 years old when the incident happened. And if you sit and look at it, not that long ago when the shit happened with Kodak B, he was dry snitching on Kodak B too. Okay, that Kodak B responded and was like, "Oh, you talking like that?" Like, you know what I mean, with the whole shit with Tekashi.
That's the new shit. Everybody's fucking snitching now, bro.
Why this guy gotta always bring up Tekashi?
I'm just saying, because that's
Kodak B still fucking snitching and he's still looking out for him.
Dead, nigga's gone.
No, this has nothing to do with Tekashi.
So we say Casanova is the same boat as Tekashi?
Yo, we don't know the man, bro. GQ Casanova, which is the real Casanova, by the way,
I don't know.
said he's not surprised about this neither. So
I don't know. Well, like I said, man, if the paperwork, if they produce the paperwork and it's not false, man, does that mess up his street cred? Rico, what do you think? Does that mess up his street cred? He's always talking that gangster shit.
Yeah.
Fake news, real news?
It's hard for me to believe that he did that he's a fucking snitch.
Nah, I don't know, bro. Why?
It's hard.
Why? You know him personally?
I don't know. It's just hard.
That's because he a big nigga, bro. That's why he want to make sure he right.
The paperwork has been produced. 20-year-old Casanova supposedly was snitching on somebody. Lou had to bring up that Kuda was being dry snitched on. So I don't know if it's true or not. I want it not to be true, because Casanova portrays such a gangster person and a street person. But the fact that it's not going around the internet, it fucking mind-boggling. That shit, when somebody snitches them, they can't wait to have that shit on every fucking site. So that right there.
I mean, it happened a while ago though. So
yeah, but I'm saying that shit just got posted recently. So why Shade Room doesn't got it? Oh, we're back in Shanisha. Why Shade Room doesn't have it? Why Academics doesn't have it? Why all these big names don't have it? So for that reason alone, I'm gonna say it's fake.
I think it's fake too.
I think it's fake.
So 2 fakes? I think it's real, bro. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, bro. I know a lot of people who portray themselves as real, and
I'm not saying he portrays himself as whatever. My thing is, like I said, anybody. Like, Sammy the Bull killed up. He was the right hand man. He was the killer of the mafia, and he became a snitch. So I'm not saying that he's not. What about the other guy, the guy from Boston that they made that movie about with Jack Nicholson? Yeah, Bolger. He was a fucking snitch. So it's not like
Frank Lucas.
They've been gangsters that's been snitched. So I'm not gonna say that, but when you have a situation where they're not even posting the shit on the big sites, yeah, it's bullshit.
All right. So, moving on. We're gonna stay on hip hop. something that happened kind of a long time ago, but we wanted to make sure that we touched on it, man. That I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a different of opinions here as well. Was gonna start with Risky, man. I want to know, what do you think about T.I. Coming at the young man who was wearing Gucci, and I mean the whole shenanigan with the Gucci thing, whether you think it's a shenanigan or not, Chadu. But let's hear your take on it, man.
That shit ain't shit till we put it on. We make that shit fly. We make, look at me, nigga, I'm fly as a motherfucker. I ain't got that shit on. I look better than you, as a matter of fact. I look better than you. Yeah, you do it, but I look better than you. Before this Gucci stuff happened, you used to rock that Gucci. Yeah, you too. That's what I'm saying. They showed me they did respect me. Guess what? I can't do it no more. None of them like us black folks. So if you gonna buy it, if you gonna buy it, just buy it, man. Don't run off when they finally come public and how they feel about it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Because they're the trouble for all of you. No, what I'm telling you. No, what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. When we become knowledge. When we become knowledge. We become knowledge. You driving or whatever.
All right, I got two sides to this. Number one, who the fuck is T.I. to tell who to wear or what not to fucking wear? That's number one.
That nigga think he T.I. He think he too important.
Okay.
The first shot's of fire. Welcome back, Risky. Welcome back.
It's the truth. At the end of the day, man, if the fucking brand is racist or not, all right, that's your self-opinion to be like, I'm not going to wear that brand anymore. Keep it moving. Well, who the fuck is you to tell anybody don't do it? Because you know you feel some type of way by you wearing it. The reason why he went to that guy and said it, because the guy was black.
What if he was Hispanic?
But he feels so.
What if dude was Hispanic? Did he also press him too?
Could be or could be not, because honestly, not everybody welcomes Hispanic as black anyway. You gotta understand that. They still look at us like, if you go into the train, bro, and I'm not a racist guy, but whenever I take the fucking train, black people fucking grill at me. I grill at them too. Spanish people grill at me. I grill at them too. You feel me? So it's who the person is. It's not about race, because I have best friends that are black. You know, which I'll do anything for them.
You know, they tell me I'm black, so
exactly.
They call me
We're
black.
all black at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, bro, I don't consider myself white.
No, of course not. Man.
I consider myself in a circle of black people. That's it. Like, that's who we are. I think he was out of hand. And honestly, T.I., you fucking look like a fool. No disrespect to you. And you are one of my fucking favorite rappers. So that is another fucking fucked up situation. Because now people look at you like, who the fuck is this bird ass dude, son?
I bet some people are happy that
it's
he's
fucked up.
he's
I understand where he's coming from, but he
has.
there's not his place. That's not his place, bro.
Again?
I thought it was a gangster ass move. There was a person on our page. His name is Niz the Great or something like that. Niz the Great One or something like that. And he was saying that why would he press dude? Why he don't press somebody like why he didn't press Mayweather? And I beg to differ. A couple years back, he punched Mayweather in the face because he said something tiny. So if we question him as a man or like that, I don't know if he could, that could be in question. At the same time, people think that he might have snitched a while back, and that's how he got beat those gun charges. But you know that never was proven. But for this specific topic, he felt he had to tell dude, another black man, like they shitting on our culture. Why would you wear that? Did he come across a little arrogant when he said, as a matter of fact, I look better than you, and I'm not wearing it? Maybe. Do I agree with his methods? I don't know. Maybe. But the fact that he said it means that the things that he's protesting about, he's going forth with it. And I can respect that.
That's real. Now, here we go. Ready to use the word again? Clout.
But why would he want clout, bro?
Clout.
He's
He want to be the leader. He want to be the leader of Black Twitter. All right?
He's a very, bro.
Time out.
BT?
Answer me this question, man, and please answer me this question. I always say that we all know that the black dollar is the most strongest dollar. The black family's dollar is what every company's after right now, because they're the ones who waste the most money, fashion, everything. Proven. That's proven. All right. Cool. Now, if
You can whatever you like.
Talk. So,
guy with that shit. Shots fired. Shots fucking fired right now.
hold on.
Shoot the fucking
I've been
shot.
asking for music in the
Taking too
background.
damn fucking long to talk.
I've been asking for music in the background for I don't know how long, but you're gonna do that while I. Alright. Now, do you fucking think that a fucking company that knows that the black dollar is the most fucking powerful dollar, do you think they're gonna say, hey, you know what, let's mess with our biggest fucking consumers and let's make a fucking hat that's blackface? They won't fucking even notice it.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if they feel that's the biggest consumers.
What?
Bro, I don't know if you feel. Timberland said he didn't want black people wearing his fucking boot. You remember that? Oh, you're too young for that.
Time out.
Timberland said he doesn't want black people wearing his boot. Tommy Hilfiger said he doesn't want black people wearing his clothing.
And the tree on the Timberland represents the fucking hanging. All that.
Now you're
This
talking
is
about.
alleged.
No, now you're
This
talking
is
about.
alleged.
No, it's fucking known that he said that.
All right,
And if I find it, what you doing? We got to bet on it. Because I was around when he said it. I was around when
If you find that, what can we do? You're not gonna find it.
Bro, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, bro. I think it's stupid, man. I think this shit is all for clout, bro. And I'm happy Mayweather did what he did actually, because you know, I don't have the money.
Young Thug was it. Young Thug was the same
exactly,
shit.
Exactly.
Listen, you wear whatever you want. If you want to be a part, the only reason why I'm giving T.I. the benefit of the doubt is because he said, I'm boycotting this shit. I'm not wearing this shit no more. And they see somebody with it, and he approached that man with respect because he wasn't disrespectful. He was just telling me what you're doing.
He's gonna approach the wrong motherfucker, and he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen.
I don't think he was disrespectful, bro. It's like
he was arrogant. When he came, he approached the man.
Well, first off, you know,
so if you do it, so man, fuck you. I wear whatever I think. You think it wouldn't have went different?
I did whatever, my man. Hold the house city and walked off. The thing is that T.I.'s already known to the black community as being someone. You know what I'm saying? It's like if Mark Anthony would come to a.
He just feels entitled because he built the fucking brand being by fucking being an artist.
No, but I'm saying,
like,
he's a famous black man that if he talks, people are gonna listen because
famous black man who's on the decline and he's
fucking
all the
clout,
type
bro.
of fucking
People
clout.
are not doing anything.
He needs
with
all the
fucking
clout that he could fucking
exactly,
get.
because right now he's not irrelevant. Right now he's not doing nothing.
But
so he needs to get on mainstream.
I
bro.
agree. I agree.
I don't know,
right
man.
now,
who else is stressing this black shit with the fucking Gucci shit? Nobody.
Well, my song went hard. My
fucking
song
body,
went
but
hard.
T.I., bro. You talk about Gucci, T.I.'s talking about that.
I think situations like that continue with racism.
All right, so we're not gonna agree on this shit. I think it was. Oh, and we got the outside music. You want the music? There you go. Okay, there you go. I agree with T.I. I agree with the fact that
I don't agree with you or T.I.
There you go, and it's good. That's why 2-1 is officially fucking back.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's no more 2 people.
I think that was corny, T.I.
So of course, I'm in the fucking minority. No problem.
T.I. thinks he's too important and slow down.
Hold on. All right. So in the Hispanic community, right? I feel like Mark Anthony's an important person in the Hispanic community. I feel like a person like Daddy Yankee's an important person in the Hispanic community. Tomorrow they say, if fucking Ralph Lauren says, it's gonna be hard for me. Ralph Lauren's my shit. But if Ralph Lauren says, fuck Puerto Ricans, or you fucking whatever, or make some shit.
I'm gonna still wear a fucking polo.
I'm just saying.
I'm still gonna wear polo.
I'm a polo head. I love polo.
You know my mic.
Because we were screaming.
Okay.
The polo shit, I'm gonna still. If Daddy Yankee comes to me and says, "Oh yeah," and he starts talking to me and says, "Yo, you know what I mean?" I'm not gonna say "fuck you." I'm gonna respect him because for the culture, Daddy Yankee, they meant something for our people. T.I. means something for the black urban community. So he said it. You guys may think he was out of line.
Oh fuck! How much?
It's fine.
I don't care how much of a fan I am. I'm not gonna fucking. I mean, unless I listen, I don't wear expensive clothes anyway. So I just hope the Arabic guy that I get my $7 shirts from don't fucking come with anything racist, because I'm gonna be fucked, bro. So I mean, I just think that final thing on that, I think that was corny, man. But we agree to disagree.
Learn to disagree.
All right, what's next on the agenda?
We're gonna move on. Moving on here. For those of y'all who don't know New York City, we're gonna put the clip here, short clip of what we're about to speak about. A lot of crazy things happen on the New York City subway, but this one particularly really hit the nerves of I think every New Yorker, man, because you know it just looks crazy, and as you can see, we're gonna let y'all see that. But a man attacked an elderly woman. Whether she's homeless or not, I think is irrelevant to the situation. Later news have came out that the woman had a knife, and then the fiance came out and said that lady has threatened my family before. The man said she had it coming. So, Jack-N, what do you think about this whole situation, man? Was it overdue? Was it too much? What's up?
Well, first off, it was a Hispanic man, 36 years old. First and foremost, what happens is people take when it comes to somebody being homeless or somebody being a bum, they dehumanize them. So before we get into this asshole that stomped out an old homeless lady, what about the guys who were recording it?
That's more fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? World star to like a fucking viejita. Don't get me wrong, she probably stunk. I've seen the bums where they're talking crazy, they're disoriented, they look like they're on drugs, and what you do, you ignore them. And even if you got to become physical with them to defend yourself, it's one thing to defend yourself. It's another thing to just stomp her head in, and then it's another thing when after he says world star, and the guys that are recording it are laughing, like. Where's the humanity in that? Like, nobody got his grandmother?
That's fucking crazy.
Some people's mothers are 78 years old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so off the rip, I'm pissed off about it. I think I don't know what I would have done if I was there. I know I probably would have stopped it, but depending on what, I probably would have got physical with both of them. Cause what the fuck are you recording something like that for? Like this whole clout thing is dehumanizing people. Where the fact that you see a woman be assaulted, you see something happening that when we were younger, it wasn't right.
Exactly.
It wasn't right. Even if you didn't do enough, you say, yo, bro, that's not right, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Even if you say that and then he says, yo, fuck you, and then you guys get into an argument, and even if it ends like that, at least you fucking said something. What the fuck is wrong with you, right? Maybe you don't want to get physical with a dude. Yeah. Maybe the dude is really big. You know what I'm saying? Like you scared. Everybody's different. But to record this shit,
yeah, that's some shit, bro.
The only thing that happened good out of them recording it is that they were able to arrest this bastard. It's the only thing that happened good. Besides that, this is a fucked up situation.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
What do you think, Risky?
Man, I don't give a fuck if the lady had a machine gun or not. You don't fucking go into no elderly person and just fucking do some
she had
wild
a knife.
Shit like
you could
that.
just take it off of her.
Like, exactly, but not
even if she had a knife. Was she swinging it? Was she swinging it? Did she try to stab your girl?
Bro.
Did she try to do something crazy?
Fuck all that shit. Like I said, bro, like taking your time, bro, to just fucking go to an older lady, bro. That's just just by thinking about it, you're wasting your time. Like, why would you do that? What's the energy? Why would you want to feel like you're gonna overpower her? Like, what the fuck is the point? What are you proving into who and why? Like, come on, that's just being insensible, bro. Like, honestly, this world's so fucked up. Everybody in this world, bro, that do fucked up shit to other people, bro.
Especially the vulnerable.
You know? Exactly. Yeah. And especially if there's other people in this world, like, all right, he fucked up, but he's trying to, be a good person and shit like that. People don't give a fuck. No, fuck you, because you still did this. Like, that's how this world is. Yeah. This world don't like to forgive for nothing.
There's a fucking bum.
It's fucked up.
There's a bum that's in my building, right?
And then they wonder why bad shit fucking happens to them in the long run.
True.
They fucking smacked my car. Oh, they fucking stole.
I mean, karma's a bitch. Karma's real. Karma's real.
God don't like ugly, and karma's a motherfucking bitch.
Karma's definitely real.
And whatever you do in this fucking life that is fucked up, you will pay for it, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's a woman that is in my building, right? I don't know. I think she lived in the building in one of the floors, and I think she burned her apartment down, and she don't leave the building. Nobody fucks with her, and she's a nutcase. You pass by her, and she's talking to herself, and she's doing all types of wild shit. And nobody fucks with that lady. And sometimes that lady's on the line.
Crazy.
Like, sometimes ladies nuts. And they're like, all right, whatever. So, let's grow up, man. Like, the woman, you don't know what the fuck. The bitch could be on medication.
Dead ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't got a place.
I could have just triggered a fucking heart attack to that lady, bro, and you would have been fucked. Now you gotta live with that shit with the rest of your fucking life. And the lady didn't want
to press charges. The lady said she didn't even, I won't leave her alone. She didn't want none of that.
Why? Because, she felt threatened by the guy. That's why.
Come on, man.
So, bro,
that's some bitch ass shit, bro.
I would say his name, but fuck you. I ain't trying to make you famous. Exactly. You know who you are. You're a piece of shit. I hope you and your fucking mother goes through what the fuck I went through your shit, you piece of shit.
There you go.
So what you're trying to say is you want his mother to get sweet chin music.
Fucking asshole. So you can see how it feels, man. You're a fucking bastard.
Oh, I can see you guys feel very passionate about that. I agree with you guys.
Don't like fucked up people that do fucked up shit to others, bro.
Grandma's in her 80s, right?
Yeah, about that.
A couple years ago. Well, that would happen now. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you crazy?
No, if I would have been, no, I know myself. I would have not. I wouldn't have let it happen. Like, I definitely know myself. Not saying I ought to beat the man's ass or nothing, but I definitely be like, yo, my man, chill.
Not even, nobody even did that. That's the crazy shit about it. Nobody even did that. Nobody even did that. That shit is fucking sad.
That is what happened. New York City subway train, man. It's sad that we, as humans now, like, we don't even get, like, experiences don't mean nothing. It's footage that means everything now. So to agree with you guys, bro, I totally agree with you. I think we're on the same page on this, man. He's fucked up. I think he should get hit with the hardest sentence. You know, but unfortunately, from the looks of it, there's no witnesses. Maybe the cameras will get him. You know, get him.
You know what's the saddest
charged.
thing about this? We live in the world where everything is views.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
This got 10 million views.
Fuck the experience. Just
10 million views in less than like over a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So why the and then when you get views,
when
you get views, you get money. You can sell to TMZ. You get all this shit. Mm-hmm. So these kids are being fucking polluted. Their brains are being polluted with, you know what? Instead of being humane and saying, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Trying to stop it. It's like, no, I gotta get views. This could probably make my page blow up. Mm-hmm. I could probably get rich off of this shit. Mm-hmm. At the expense of someone else.
It's always like that, bro.
Fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, man, we're gonna move on from this. We all gonna move on from this, man. We wish the lady nothing but the best, man. We also wish nothing but the worst.
Speedy recovery. Hopefully a speedy recovery.
Nothing but the worst for Mr. Gomez and whatever he is, man. So moving on though, man, we're gonna kick back something. I really want to know Check-In's opinion on this, man, because you know he got his own little personal fight with Glad. And we're going to talk about the Kodak Black and Young Ma situation. We got a lot to talk about Kodak Black, but we're going to start off with the Kodak Black and Young Ma situation. I call her Young Ma, is Young and me. So, yeah, man, Jack, what do you think about that, man? He talks about penetrating a pussy, even though she clearly made a fucking video before he said that. Because there was 2 videos that Kodak made. And, you know, you can actually see that she was, you know, she felt uncomfortable about them things. And, you know, about what he was saying and everything, and she's a man, she's a dude. So how's that? I mean, she's not sexually not a man, but she says, yeah, I feel like a dude. I know I got a pussy.
Yeah, she called him a weirdo. She says, you know, clearly you know I like women. I am not into men.
Is he gay for that though?
Nah, he's not gay.
But that's
what you, because if I want, listen,
the lady carries herself like a man, bro.
Okay, but
she talks like a man. She dresses like a man.
Okay, but you know, some he's like, she said he was a weirdo, right? And I might agree, you know, but the thing is, all right, so what's the mystique behind it? Do you think of it like that? Like, I'm not saying she's a female when she dresses like a man, but clearly she has a vagina. So he may be thinking, you know, maybe she's not being penetrated. I could, you know, I don't know. I'm not thinking like him, but was he out of line? I have not, because I wouldn't do it.
You like AGs? That's what you're into?
The fuck up. No, I don't.
Shots fired.
Hey, fuck this guy. I think he's kind of weird for it. I think he's probably looking for clout, but you know, maybe he does want to sleep with her. Plus, he's been in jail a couple times, so who knows what the fuck he likes.
Risky?
You ever wanted to fuck a dyke chick?
Yo, that's a very derogatory word, bro. Dyke is very derogatory. We have to start at it.
Then he got me first when I said that shit one time. He was like, yo.
No, we're going to leave that there. Then we're going to raise awareness. We're going to raise awareness on that word.
Strike one.
A stud woman, all right? A stud woman. A stud. Can I say that? A stud, AG, all right. All right, I'm old school.
Manny Fresh.
I'm not trying to...
No, that's true. Though. A lot of most AGs look like Manny Fresh, bro.
I don't even know what the fuck an AG is.
Damn, son.
What's an AG?
Young Ma.
A girl? AG? A girl?
Yeah, a girl. Yeah, aggressive girl.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
I don't know. What do you think? Was he out of line talking that he wants to sleep with this?
He was.
Okay. My thing is, what if tomorrow she starts liking dick?
Then that's a different story.
Like, because there's all this switch.
It doesn't happen like that.
What you mean it doesn't happen like that?
I don't think it happens like that.
What do you mean it doesn't happen like that?
You just can't be delivered, like the man said.
Fuck that. I don't care. Be mad at me. My wife was a fucking lesbian from fucking junior high school to high school, and after she graduated high school, obviously we have 2 kids and we're fucking happy. So she was only with women. Then she turned out to be men. What you mean it doesn't happen like that? That shit happens.
I know a lot of.
Fuck, you know a lot of, but you don't know everyone.
I know most of the people that I know.
Most of the people you know.
Most of the people that I know that are gay were born gay.
I don't fucking believe that shit too.
I got a cousin named Joshua, right? And
damn, that's fucked up.
Nah, real talk. That's real talk. Yo,
Fuck
Caitlyn
you.
Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner. All these people that go through these sex,
Let's
yo,
talk about Caitlyn Jenner.
you know,
we gotta want to be
oh, we gotta get to that.
We
We gotta get to that.
Caitlyn Jenner.
But yo, all the people who go through sex changes, yo, in your mind, you have to really be there. That I am not that.
Lou, you
She
said
clearly
sex
said it. I do
changes.
not feel comfortable in my body. I am a woman, but my brain is not a woman. That's like him.
I need listen. Now I need to get risky on this. Risky.
So,
A woman likes women, dresses like a man. You telling me tomorrow she can't say, you know what? I don't want women anymore. I want a man.
that could happen.
Right?
I don't think that's gonna happen to young mom.
You never
Because
know.
your mind is set to what she is right now.
Yo, people change, bro. What if she wants to
change.
have a kid? She says, "Fuck it, I don't want to get
People fucking
inseminated."
change.
I
Surrogate.
don't want to get inseminated. I want to carry a fucking baby. Someone says I want to carry a baby. What about the dyke chicks that? Fuck, I said it again. No. What about the stud women?
Hey.
What about the stud women that dress like men and act like men because
Butch.
butch, right?
What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
What about the
Shots fired.
Fuck it, man. What about
Trying to be successful. Y'all going after the worst movement to go after,
I'm not
bro.
going after them. I respect them. I'm just saying. I'm trying to give a different perspective. I'm not trying to shit on them.
Unconsciously,
I respect
nigga.
them. I respect them, man. Get out of here. I ain't trying to shit on them.
Butch.
Butch Cassidy. Dikey, Miss Dikey.
Oh.
Fuck out. This is 2-to-1 show. Alright? We ain't like nobody else. Fuck it.
Yo,
Fuck it. Fuck
What
it.
was that last time when we was in that episode that I was in? This guy lost his leg. I feel bad.
Laxative. I'll never forget
Yo,
laxative.
laxative.
I still think about that shit to this day.
Oh, what
bro.
about the?
Y'all ain't shit.
What about selfie patty?
Selfie.
Splat. All right, back to the serious shit. I think they can change, man. You talk about people you know. I've known women that were treated like terrible by men their whole life, and you know they ended up liking women because they hated men so much, and then later realized that they actually liked men, but they were dating women because men hurt them so bad. I'm just saying. I know people that have been like that.
That's
Not
called,
saying they're all like
that's
that.
called bisexuals. That's called bisexuals. There is gay people who are never gonna. They're never gonna be delivered.
And there's asexuals and there's all these other type of sexuals and whatever. All right, so I guess I'm wrong. What's next? Sorry.
So Kodak Black.
Risky
So
agreed
Kodak
to me.
Black
Risky
wasn't.
agreed to
Wait.
me.
So
Sorry.
Kodak Black. Before we go, Kodak Black wasn't wrong for what he did.
I think he was a little weird for what he did.
Yeah.
He wasn't wrong though.
I think he was a little weird for what he did. I'm gonna just keep that as my answer.
Risky.
He's fucking weird because he's whack. He sounds like a lawnmower when he raps. He's an ugly motherfucker. He only getting pussy because he got money. And because he's a cloud chaser and he's a cloud maker. So you know what? He's a fucking weirdo. Because you see that guy, I would never walk in the same alleyway with that motherfucker. You don't know what that guy is capable of. Weird ass motherfucker.
So let me allow me to finish the answer for them. No, they don't think Kodak Black was wrong. I think
I didn't say
Kodak
that.
Black.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I think he was fucked up. If it would have been a I was about to use a derogatory word. If it would have been a transsexual, the other way around, it would have been the end of the world. But the fact that she's an AG woman, it's the same thing, bro. So if we're gonna give the respect to one side, we gotta give the respect to the other side.
See, I was gonna wait for the Cardi Cosby thing, but this might be the perfect time. But we can wait for it because you told me it was good for the
No.
one,
I
good
want to
for the
stay.
other.
I want to stay on lesbians for this next topic.
Okay,
Take it away, Jackhead.
All right, so it was recently reported Mel B had came out.
Oh, I wish I would have known this in the 5th grade. I'd have been beat off to this shit.
And claimed that her and her fellow Spice Girl, I believe it's Gary, what's her name? Gary Hall, Gary some shit?
Her name is
Echo.
Gary Hallowell.
You gotta lower your shit.
Gary something, yeah.
Harrowell.
So it came out that all right, so anyway, so Mel B, supposedly Mel B, aka what is it? What was hers?
Carrie Hallowell.
No, what was her name? Some Spice? Spicy Spice.
I don't know.
Spicy Spice supposedly had Ginger Spice in the bedroom. And the clip went something like this. I'll lower it. Hopefully we don't get taken off of YouTube for it, but this is what she said.
Consider as doing it or not.
Did you sleep with her?
So, yeah, so she told me to sleep with her. You can hear it now.
That bitch moaning in English.
But not like that.
We all slept together, but not like that. But hear this part. This is the best part. Hold on.
Like that.
And she, of course, the video we playing here.
Really?
Really? She's shaking her head.
Hate me for this because she's all posh in a country house with her husband.
Oh, man. I like the Spice Girls even better now. God, I never even liked them before.
Oh, God, Gary, eat my cunt.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta have a cunt.
Eat my scary cunt.
What do you think, Risky? You think they would all sleep with each other? No, now you start talking like pervs.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, man. But that would be a good sight.
They both bad.
They were bad. The other one is real trash now. What's her name?
I was in the 5th grade when it came out, dog. I was almost 27 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
So we give it to that. So shout outs to you guys, man. We hope you got
shout outs to you. How you shout out?
Shout outs to the past, I guess.
You should shout out to that bullshit.
Nah, I'm always, you know me. I'm like Jerry Springer. We love lesbians. We love lesbians. I'm a fan of the lesbians, man. All day, which is why I defend the young man so much.
Man.
So yeah, we're gonna move on to that. We're gonna stay on gay news. Jussie Smollett.
Yo, why would you say that?
Jussie.
Yo, Risky, what the fuck is wrong with this
Put
dude,
a bomb, bro.
Like, what the
Refresh the whole air.
They're trying to make me see
Put a bomb.
this coming.
All right, so back to you were saying.
In homosexual news today.
It's the same bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? It's the same
No,
bullshit.
this has to do with the gay community because I want to talk about how strong they are. Jussie Smollett's charges have been dropped of 16 felony counts of disorderly conduct.
Community.
The LGBTQ community.
I don't know. So
yeah, man. So we're gonna get into the Empire star Jussie Smollett. He had 16. You guys know a lot of say people.
Say 16 accounts.
Yes, 16 felony counts of disorderly conduct. This was for apparently making up the news of the whole incident that happened with him. He got choked. He got beat. He claimed he was the new gay Tupac. And
I really thought that shit was for real, bro.
I thought it was too. But after everything has happened, the judge has said it's fine. Just surrender your $10,000 that you gave in bond, do a few community service, and it's like it's never happened.
But you know what? He lost his role with the fucking Empire, right?
He was going to lose it regardless.
Yeah.
That's why he did the whole thing. He did the whole thing because he was already getting rid of, he was about to get written off.
I don't even want to answer this, man.
I know. I'm waiting for you to answer this.
I don't even want to answer this. You know, with the LGBT community, he's not one of the leaders, but he's one of the faces because he's on primetime TV, and they're not gonna allow one of their fucking people to be slandered. You know, when it came out that he fucking did all this shit, people were fucking losing their mind.
He even had his fucking dad do that fucking Instagram video.
Yeah, they had people losing their mind. And then it find those Nigerian. Now we're right. Now they were Nigerian. Now we say right. Or they Haitian.
No, they're Nigerian.
One of them they were out and they came out and they got blown up. And that shit that it's like no one was outraged about that. It was just some fucking bullshit, which is double standard like crazy if you ask me. Do I think he lied? Fuck yeah, I think he lied.
I agree.
Do I think he paid those Nigerian guys off? Fuck yeah, he paid those Nigerian guys off. Ooh. Do I think this shit is gonna be dropped in the fucking another month? Fuck yeah, I think it's gonna be dropped. Do I think he's gonna be bigger than he was? Fuck yeah, I think he's gonna be bigger than he was. Because he's gonna come out and he's gonna say, "Oh, I did this shit," or whatever. He's gonna make a bigger story about it because all publicity is good publicity. So if he comes out and he says, "No, I did it because I was under pressure. They were gonna take me off the show." People are gonna have empathy for him. If he says, "I didn't fucking do it. I don't care what these people were saying, and I wasn't fucking committed for it," he's gonna still be in it. And we could talk about the R. Kelly thing just to digress real quick. R. Kelly was never found guilty. His fucking music sold even more after. All publicity is good publicity. So now whatever's gonna happen to him is happening to him now. This fucking guy's he's gonna only benefit for what happened. He may go away for a little bit, but he'll come back stronger. And that's just the way it is. And it's sad because, it's just like with the Me Too movement. You fucking make these accusations and you ruin people's lives. And you make people automatically be judgmental towards someone else. And then it's a fucking lie. And and the penalty that people get for being a part of the Me Too movement, if I go and I violate a woman, or I go out and I violate a man, or a female violates a man, or a female violates a female, whatever, the fucking punishment is egregious. Yep. They're ruining you.
Exactly.
But once they find out that it's false, it's like, all right, well, you know what? We don't know what he was dealing with. We don't know what she was dealing with.
My bad.
Fuck you. How about that one? That's what you're dealing with. That's how I feel. Fuck you, Jussie Smollett. Fuck you. That's how I feel.
motherfucker.
I think I think it had a lot to do with him being homosexual, bro.
He just wanted to be. He wanted to be the fucking the king, the gay guy that stand up.
He said he wanted to be the gay
community.
Tupac. He said he was the gay Tupac.
Fuck
Get
out
the
of
fuck
here,
out of
bro.
here, bro. What did you do? You didn't do shit. You started a shitty ass show. Your show was trash. It had 3 good episodes, then it was fucking whack. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bum ass show.
I never got into it, so I'm
Me
happy.
neither.
Fuck out of here.
I only saw one
with
season. That was
their fucking fake ass rappers, fake ass music. All your music sucked. The fucking acting was terrible. Get out of here, man. Fuck your show. And fuck you.
Well, that's that. But being that we on the topic of fake news,
Should have dropped a bomb or some fucking
being
shots. Right
Fuck him.
being that
Don't waste
being
the
that we on
words.
the topic of fake news, and we're gonna stay on fake news. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately, but Donald Trump was exonerated on all charges. He was found. He actually did no foul play. This after a 2-year investigation that was done. Mueller spent $25 million.
Do you know how bad it would look if our president was found doing anything like that? I'm not even talking about Republicans, Democrats. I'm talking about in the world. If he was found to be doing shit like that, do you know how tarnished the United States as a fucking whole would be? Let alone just himself. Because you know he'll bounce back. He's a fucking billionaire. But you know how tarnished it would be that we elected this guy? They weren't going to let that shit happen. They weren't going to let it happen.
So what you say? So they cover and sign up.
I think they are.
Disagree.
Oh, you're insane if you think they're not. You're insane. At the end of the day, he's the
Disagree.
leader. He's the leader of the free world, and making him look bad makes our country look bad. Whether you like Trump or you don't like Trump, he's our president right now.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna do it like that.
I disagree. Because
Especially with the whole shit with
it would
North
have
Korea.
to be. It would have to be. Well, first of all, it would have to be way too many people in cahoots with this man. It would have to be way too many people in cahoots with this man.
What
This
do
is a
you
man
mean?
that
Look
had
what his lawyer came out and said all the shit he done. They dubbed that shit.
after he got after.
But I'm saying
after he got
people
arrested.
have come out and accused him and have shown proof, and they're dubbing it. He's getting away with it because he's the leader of the free world, and nobody wants to fuck him over.
I disagree.
He makes our
This is
country.
an open-
If
this
he
is
looks
a-
bad, our country looks bad.
This is an open report. This is a report that both Democrats.
That's bullshit.
Listen, as much people that hate.
He has the power to. No, he has the power, and it was said he has the power to disclose whatever he wants to disclose. He doesn't have to say.
As we
anything
all
about-
do, because we have a fifth.
No,
We have
I'm
our
saying,
right.
the guy that was going over the whole case,
Robert Mueller.
he had the power to disclose whatever he wanted. So he could have said it was or it wasn't anything. He had the ultimate power. Who hired him?
What do you mean who hired him?
Who hired him? Who put him in that? Who put him there?
A committee, not Trump.
What committee?
The committee that was investigating him.
What? And who?
A special committee.
And who are they behind?
There was both Democrats and Republicans.
Come on, bro. You believe that if you
It was
want.
a bipartisan committee, bro.
You believe that if
So
you
I
want.
would understand if it was just a Republican committee that was doing it.
You
but
believe
it was
that if you
both-
want.
It's people who actually hate this man and want him out of that
You believe
seat.
that if you want.
That want him out of the seat. Remember, we just spoke about it. Not that, conspiracy is a conspiracy. Not everything a conspiracy, son. And
I don't think this is a conspiracy. I think it's what's obvious is obvious. I don't think it's a conspiracy.
yeah, it's obvious that after 2 years of investigating and $25 million worth of taxpayers' money, we was being bamboozled and we was lied to for the simple fact that nobody likes this fucking man. And that's not the reason why you started a committee. That's not the reason why you started an investigation.
True, man. I don't
Unfortunately,
believe
as
that.
much as I don't like Trump, as long as I don't like Trump, bro, we're in a democratic country, bro, and he was elected now, as we all know, legally.
And the thing
he
is
was
that
elected
hold on,
fairly.
hold on,
You know you do.
No,
You
no,
got
no,
that
no, no.
tattoo says
No,
TCD.
no, no.
You know what TCD means? Takashi Cardi and Trump, nigga. Donald. Donnie. Mr. Donnie.
TCD?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He fixed it. He fixed it. It's
This ain't got nothing to do with TCD.
No,
This
no.
is-
I didn't say I dislike Donald Trump, and I've been on this show, and I've talked about him in a positive way. I've talked good about him. I haven't said, but I said honestly, people are giving him backlash, and I didn't see everything he's doing wrong besides the racist thing that he's perpetrating. And I told you I think he's doing that. In our Lost Files episode, unfortunately, it didn't come out, but we talked about the Lost Files episode. I said I don't even think he's the person that he's portraying to be right now. I think that his followers are these radical, racist people, and he's fulfilling what they want, and he's feeding to them, catering to them, so that he can be put where he is. That's what I believe, because you can't have people that have known him 20, 30 years.
Man, I believe he
and
wants
say
to be
was a good
president
man.
to give himself tax breaks. I believe that was the whole mastermind behind it. Not
Yeah,
saying
I
I
guess
disagree,
that's it
but
too.
at the same time, the man was elected fairly. And the biggest thing that Democrats had and everybody had was that he cooperated with Russia. And you know what? Rather he did it or not,
He was
There's
exonerated.
no proof behind it.
It's not that it was
There's
no
no
proof.
nothing
He
on
was
it.
exonerated. I get it. Fine. So he was not exonerated. Now they have to come up with something new. Or leave him alone until 2020 and try to get somebody else in there.
Is he getting elected in
I'll give you that.
2020 because of this?
I don't know.
He is, bro.
I'll tell you this. It depends who's going against him. If
Bro,
he
no,
gets somebody that's just like him, that's going to be talking. If he gets Joe Biden, I don't know if he's going to do it. Because Joe Biden's going to talk that same shit he's talking.
Yeah,
and it's going to be hilarious.
You know what? I'll tell you right now,
I
he's
want
gonna
Joe
get
Biden to run
reelected,
just
bro.
to look at the debates.
Because the fucking country's doing good, bro.
But you
Our
know,
country is at the highest peak that has ever been.
economically, yes. He told the Asians, he told
Come
them,
on, bro.
you got to pay a fucking tariff. Nobody thought that would, because the Asians own so much of our fucking shit over
Leave
here.
him there for another
He
4
told
years,
them-
bro.
But the
Just let
thing
him
is,
finish it, bro.
Specifically the Chinese, not all of Asia.
Everybody thought he was gonna go to war the minute he was
India
there.
too. But anyway,
Look,
yeah,
he's fixing the country.
I don't know if he's
Let him
fixing.
be fucking
I don't know
a
if he's
retard.
fixing the country, but I don't think.
That's not carried away neither.
I don't know if he's fixing the country, but I
the
don't.
country in more
I
depth.
don't know if he's hurting the. I don't know if he's hurting the country or fixing the
Yo,
country.
I'm about
at
to
this moment.
get a real gun and shoot this fucking guy because he keeps lowering my damn mic,
I'm
bro.
not touching you, Mike. I haven't touched it.
Now you hear? Now you can hear
talking
me,
back here. I'm
bro.
talking here.
I'm fucking making out with this
You're
mic.
talking back here. I'm talking here. Look, I haven't touched your
This
shit.
fucking guy, man.
Um,
All he wants to hear himself.
Not true. Not true. He's dividing the country. That's why I wouldn't want to get elected. That's the truth. Because you know what? Even people that really don't know about
I
him.
get the aggressiveness now, bro. The cup is done. It's
That's,
Coco B over here, bro.
the Flint
My
water.
general, bro.
There we go.
You hog my shit on the
I don't know who made up that joke.
All right, so
But,
well, we could talk about the Trump thing. I just, the fact that he's dividing the country kind of upsets me. And the thing is that I think he's dividing the country because people don't know enough, so they go by what the masses are saying.
He's separating the dummies with the smart people. That's what he's doing.
I don't
bro.
think he's doing that either.
I'm
I
sorry.
think he's a fucking
I
dumbass.
think most of
himself.
his voter base is dummies.
Yeah,
The country's doing good, bro.
Drinking
I
beer.
don't have a complaint.
drinking
The
beer.
country's not there. I mean, we get into that.
He lowered the
country's
taxes.
an illusion right now.
And what happened? People started yes, he's the man. Now when you do your taxes, you got less back. Oh, he's a fucking ass.
I didn't get his back.
I didn't get that.
No,
I didn't
shit.
get that. I didn't get that.
But that's how you do it.
You get less back because you're not paying as much taxes.
I didn't
That's
get less
the
back. I didn't get less back. I got the same.
I got
last
less
year.
back. Last year I got $7,000. This year I got $4,000.
I got the same from last year. I got this shit.
Trash.
So, I'm
Ah,
okay.
man. So
I don't care about taxes.
he's getting elected. You don't know. I think this won him the election.
I think I expect to see Donald Trump president in 2020.
Wait, what about the wall?
What up, Donnie?
Didn't they give him money for the wall recently? You
The
posted
war
it.
had what was it, $1 billion?
Something like
$1 billion
that.
have been approved. Democrats right away immediately opposed it. He's taking it out, as you said. He's
thing is, I
declared
don't
the
think-
national emergency, so he's pulling it under the country's defense defense bill. Army of Engineers are now building it. I think it's a waste of money.
I'm not. You know, what, let's not even talk about this. This infuriates me. We got
Why?
this
No,
conversation.
no, come on, let's get into it. Why is it?
It's not a waste of money. You know why it's not a waste of money? Because
Oh.
he's looking at this for the future of this country. Even if when he leaves office, he set an idea to recuperate this country. Because you know why? No disrespect to immigrants or nothing. I have nothing against that. I have families also, they're immigrants and everything. But you need to understand that when the white man over here wants to build, let's say, this building across the street, you got healthy Hispanic people, black people, white people, and they want to get compensated decently. You need to tell me you're going to pick up a sledgehammer for 24 hours, let's say. 8 hours a day. You think your back is not going to fucking hurt? Of course.
We'll go
Let me
back,
finish.
bro.
So now, what is it? You get paid $26 an hour, let's say, hypothetically speaking. Now, get somebody, immigrant, pay them $100 for the fucking day, he'll bill you half of the fucking house. And what happens? Tax doesn't get paid that way because it's cash. So what happens? We got to pay that money because now we got to get hit more with taxes. That's why we got less taxes here.
So the war is going to stop that.
In a way, bringing all these illegals over here
I don't know.
for the future.
You got waterways. You got tunnels.
I don't agree. And there's people that.
But let's
there's
see.
people that come into
It's at least
public.
he's trying.
There's people
He's
that
fucking
come
trying.
into public hospitals.
He's fucking trying.
Off a fucking plane, know they have cancer, and go straight to the hospital and get treated for cancer for free. And then they stay in the country on a temporary visa. And then when the temporary visa leaves, they just stay here anyway. And we treat them and we can't get rid of them.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't got health
and I'm not
insurance.
saying-
I fucking get sick, I'm fucked.
Let me not say let's get rid of them. That's a bad term. But then we can't send them back to their country. So this wall is bullshit. And if you think of anything, all the ergonomics of a wall, right? I don't know if I'm using the right word. But if you look at how the wall is built, there's ways to get around the wall. One, get around it, go over it, go under it, go through it. I think it's bullshit, but whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, I think the war was simply for
It's
his
a good
vote.
idea, but
it's
it's a good idea, but it's not realistic.
I think the war is for his voters base. He's basing the war on Israel, which is nowhere near as big as the United States, nowhere near as big. The border is nowhere near that. You know, El Chapo was just in trial saying that 90% of the drugs came in through tunnels. Because that's another thing that he's saying. Oh, it's gonna stop drugs. It's gonna stop this. It's gonna stop that.
Let's stop bullshit.
I mean, I think it's bullshit. So,
all right, enough for politics. What's next?
moving on. Oh man, we're gonna go into sports. We're going to sports now, man. And
can I take this one?
Go ahead.
Do you know
He knows he wants to talk about it.
we're gonna get
He
into?
knows what he wants to talk about. Go ahead. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
How happy are you, Risky? And tell them why we
I'm
happy.
so fucking happy.
I'm gonna just say real. I'm gonna cut off real quick. Risky was on our Lost Files, claiming that we should sign DeGrom, which is what he's gonna elaborate right now. And I think he said we should bring up Alonzo. Did you say?
Why
we should
you
bring
have to
Alonzo?
fucking tell the audience? I was supposed to fucking
The
say
reason
that
I'm
shit.
telling him this is because
Throw a shot. You need that shot.
I'm gonna put the video up of Risky actually saying it. We'll give him the evidence. I have the video. We'll put it up. Give him Risky the props that he deserves.
This guy gotta steal
he
my.
called
I
it.
come.
DeGrom. Let's go to Rico on my left. DeGrom. Should he get the extension or should the Mets wait? What do you think?
Well, you got a bright side and a dark side of this deal.
Uh-huh.
You still have control of the guy for the next 2 years, so why sign him? But then again, who wouldn't want to secure an elite pitcher like that? Because in 2 years, God knows what can happen. He can want more money that the Mets is really not going to be able to afford. And this guy looks like age is not going to stop him from, anytime soon.
And
This guy is very strong. He's a strong pitcher. This guy is not prone to get injuries or nothing. He's not only solid, he's an elite pitcher.
For sure.
And this guy is he's bullseye, man. Like, I would sign him.
Is he the face of our franchise?
He is the face of our
I
franchise
agree.
right now.
Yeah, I think I agree.
At the moment.
Back, he still wants to steal my shine.
He
Here,
called him.
fucking guy, bro.
Go ahead.
Now you already said everything I was gonna say.
No,
Take it on, Lou. You already answered everything I needed to say.
Jacob DeGrom was signed for an extension of 4
There you go.
years, $137.5 million.
Yeah,
I think 5 years.
Club option in 2022.
5 years. 5 years, 137.
but the Mets have full control of the contract, which is good.
I think he got opt out after 22.
After 22.
Yeah. But again, I didn't mean to cut Risky off. Risky said they were going to sign him. I believe me and Lou both thought it was a dumb idea. Wait 1 more year. And he said he should sign him for the morale.
Why risk it? Because you know why this team, no matter how good they fucking start, they fucking end up fucking suck. They suck afterwards, bro. So why not, let's secure the bag, have the seats always full, and fucking sign the man. That's what the Mets is all about. At the end of the day, I'm like he said, the Mets fan. He's a Mets fan too. Let's see what happens this year.
Yeah, this is I'm on record saying
It's
this.
like I'm a Mets fan until you know when? End of April. After April, I'm not a Mets fan because look, they keep getting hurt. Shit happens. I'm like, the fucking ownership is just like.
The Will Ponds and,
I don't want to talk about
and
this
the guy that owns the Knicks. I don't even like
Fuck
saying
the
his
Knicks.
name. I hate
Fuck
him
the
all.
Mets. Let's just watch baseball and see where
I've been
it
on
takes
record
us, bro.
saying if the Mets don't make the playoffs this year, I might go to the Pinstripes. And I'm saying it because I've been a Met fan. I've been a Met fan my whole life since the first time I watched a baseball game. I've been a Met fan, and the way management is being portrayed, the way they are purposely insulting our intelligence
this
with these
management's
fucking
crazy,
budgets, right?
This is not even a team, bro.
I'm furious about it.
This is not even MLB should have fucking got involved a long time ago.
Because it's
with this
bullshit.
fucking owner. It's bullshit, bro.
It's bullshit. They
This is some fucking whack ass
They're
shit,
a top
bro.
10 team in revenue, and they are amongst the lowest tier in fucking salary.
It's ridiculous.
So
bro.
it's
Also-
hilarious.
Also on the Lost Files, you was upset, and both of y'all was upset because Alonzo made the opening day team, saying y'all should have just waited 12 games.
Yep.
I thought it was a great idea.
But explain that to me. I need you to explain with details why the fuck that shit was a great idea when this
Because-
fucking team is gonna suck in 3 weeks anyway after that, bro.
I mean, obviously,
Like, what's wrong with
obviously
you,
every
bro?
team's plan coming into
12 days against the fucking year you was gonna get this guy. Like,
Nah.
come on, where's the logic
I've
on
seen
this shit?
I've been watching baseball for a very long time, and I've seen games decided by
And everything you
one-
called were wrong.
I've seen games decided by one game.
Fuck out of
I've
here.
seen games decided by one game. I've seen games decided by 2 games. The NL East is the strongest fucking division right now in baseball. Quote me.
It's the
Oh,
strongest
you seen it
division.
by 2 games? When the fuck is it by 2 games? When the Phillies came back and destroyed us that one year? Because besides
I'm
that,
not talking
it's
about the
been
Mets. I'm
long.
talking about baseball in general, bro.
Not our division.
I'm
Fuck
talking
the
about baseball.
Mets.
Not our division. Look at our division now, though.
Our division was stacked last year.
Fuck the
Not
Mets.
like it is now, bro.
The Nationals was a favorite to go to the World Series last year.
Bro,
then-
and so were the Phillies and the Atlanta.
The Phillies weren't
the Phillies
in.
and Atlanta came out of nowhere. The only bum
fake
team in there was the
news.
Marlins and the fucking
The
only bum team was the Marlins and the
NL
fucking
East is
Mets.
probably
Let's
the
not get
strongest
into this
division.
Mets shit.
It's the strongest
Come
division
on.
in baseball, but still, you keep Alonso down there so we can have him a year after
Fuck
that.
the
But
Mets,
whatever.
bro.
Let's get next one. What's the next?
God, man.
As long as the Wilpons own this team, I'm not a Mets fan. I'm just watching the Mets. That's it.
So they make it to the World Series.
I'm not going to
I'm
no
gonna wait for
games.
you to say that in October when we make the World Series.
So when you get,
This
that's
guy been
when I
saying this.
fucking. All right,
You've
now
been
start going
saying
to
this
games.
since I fucking
Big
know.
news. Big news. Gronk retired. We're gonna move on for baseball because we will be here all day.
Gronk,
We don't want to bore you.
Gronk is my favorite player.
Who?
Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski from the Patriots. So he's been my favorite player since Ray Lewis retired. And it's sad, but you know he had to go. He was not good last year. He was. I mean, him not being good, he was still a top 5 tight end in the league. But you know what's better than
They
leaving on
wouldn't have won
top?
the Super Bowl if it wasn't for Gronk.
He got that one catch that was OD.
Exactly.
What's better than leaving on top? Leaving as a champion, right?
That's it.
How old's you only champion?
That's the
amount?
best. That's what Mayweather
And
did.
there's a rumor
That's what
that
Mayweather did.
he may not stay retired. He may come back in the middle of the season. They left that door open. Remember, he's only 29 years old.
Yeah.
So see what happens.
Without Gronk, are the Patriots just forced to be reckoned with still? Like we said on the Lost Files?
Who's that guy that wears number 12, the quarterback from the Patriots? Is he still playing with them? Is Tom Brady still on the team?
And he's missing his biggest
Of course he's gonna
target.
fucking be. Of
He's
course
missing
he's
his
gonna be
biggest
dope,
target.
bro. Shut
He's
up.
missing his
You
biggest
can't
target.
if Tom Brady's still playing, you can't watch the fucking. You can't watch football no more.
They
son.
still gonna be there, man.
Yeah.
You know, is Bill Belichick still the coach? I mean, did he leave?
Like I said, they wouldn't have won the Super Bowl without Gronk.
Yo,
They would have found another way. That
now
fucking team
off
scored
that
3
shit
points,
now.
bro.
What you guys think about the OBJ shit? The move.
The OBJ trade. It's a Giants
I
fan.
was disappointed. I'm a Giants fan, but you know what? Fuck it, man. It is what it is.
It's just like with
This team needs to be rebuilded, bro.
It's like the Porzingis trade with the Knicks, right?
Yeah. But it was a good trade though.
Yeah. If we get somebody.
If we get
If
somebody.
we don't get nobody, it's a fucking terrible
But
trade.
we were supposed to get somebody now. It wasn't we were supposed to get this fucking kid.
We'll see if we can get him.
You had to have the worst record.
They're looking at it pretty much like they got back 2 first-round picks. Got Peppers, who was the 17th round pick, I believe.
No, he's a first-round pick.
First round pick in the 17th pick, 17th in the first round. I believe they got what the 2 first-round picks in this draft now. They got their pick, and then they got the Browns pick.
They got a first, a third, and they got Peppers.
I like the move.
I didn't say I didn't like the move. I'm saying, depending on what the fuck they draft, depending on who they get, I'll tell you if the move is good. If they draft fucking Flimtim and he turned out to be a piece of shit, then you only drafted for Peppers. And Peppers is not that great of a player.
No, yeah, definitely.
So let's see what they get. But you know what? I'm pissed off that OBJ to come to the fucking Niners.
They
so I
have
don't care.
space now. They have
Fuck the Niners,
Yeah,
bro.
fuck you too.
They have salary. Oh shit. They have salary space now.
I'm
I
fucking
think
hungry
OBJ
again. That's why I want to eat garbage food.
I think OBJ.
Fuck you, I hate
think
you.
OBJ was too much of a diva. As much as I love the way he played, he's injury prone.
That's why you guys.
And you know the face of our franchise now is Saquon Barkley. So I believe you build the time.
But you
build the
paid
team around
Eli
him.
23 fucking million.
Exactly.
You guys are
This
backwards.
is Eli's last year.
You guys are fucking backwards.
Why not show loyalty to Eli that gave us
Why
two
not?
fucking
Yeah, but when they
You show
okay,
loyalty
show
to
loyalty
them.
and you played them in half of the fucking season.
When they set up down.
Yeah, exactly.
You set up down, broke it, you
Come
destroyed
on,
his
son.
record
That's not
for most
loyalty.
assisted games.
I don't think
That's just
Eli.
being a
I really
bitch,
don't
bro.
think.
Giants
Seeing the
backwards,
games
bro.
I've seen, I don't
Fuck
think
them,
Eli
bro.
was the problem last year. I
Fuck
think
New
the
York.
O-line was the problem last year.
Eli was he didn't do shit.
I wouldn't be do shit neither if I'm getting fucking bombarded every 2 seconds.
Butterfingers, bro. He's already
You
old.
know what? How
man.
about this?
That's
I
it.
don't even give a fuck about the Giants. What's next? Please, are we gonna talk about the slam dunk contest?
That's what we going to next. Hit him. Let him know what's going on with that, man.
Risky.
Before you do that,
I don't
show
know
some
shit.
footage here, please.
I didn't see.
I'll put some footage here. You can see some of the dunks as I talk about what's going on. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you like this. I'm not gonna put any faces, any gender to it. What's a better dunk? Somebody 360, doing a slam dunk over 3 people, or somebody going up and under and dunking on the other side? What do you think? And I'm gonna tell you the gender.
Of course, the 360.
Or not 360, just
I
jumping
mean,
over 3 people.
jumping over 3 people.
Okay. Jumping over 3 people, going up and around the middle.
3 people.
Okay. I'm sorry. If a woman cannot do what a man can do dunking wise, then they shouldn't be in the competition. What they were doing was they were awarding this woman for doing dunks that another woman couldn't do. So she did a 2-hand dunk. She did a dunk with the left hand. She went up and under to the dunk. She dunked. She did dunks that I never saw in the WNBA. But these guys were doing dunks that are OD. And the top score you could get was 80. She was getting all 80s. And it's like, are you fucking serious? And the guys are doing crazy dunks getting 78, 79.
That's crazy.
So if you're gonna be on the same platform as us, then you should be judged the same way.
Agree.
You know, like when they was doing a 3-point contest, they had the guys and the girls. The girl actually shot more threes than the guy. She hit more than the guy. So that was cool. That's the even playing field. We both shooting for the same range. We both had the same ball. All right, fine, I understand that. But you're doing something that's based on athleticism. Don't fucking tell me that you won the slam dunk contest because as another female, they couldn't dunk like you. But as a male, you couldn't do what the males was doing. She couldn't do a fucking 360. Yeah. She was barely getting up on the regular dunks. So these kids, and this is a high school slam dunk contest. So these kids, high school boys, they're never going to be able to be another slam dunk contest until maybe college. Most high school kids do not do 4 years of college. So in order to be in a slam dunk contest in college, you have to be a senior. So this may be their last slam dunk contest because let's say they don't make it to the NBA. So that achievement that they could have gotten, you give it to a girl because the PC world says it's politically correct because we have to give it to the female.
Yep.
So that's some bullshit. And I don't care what anybody, call me a chauvinist, call me whatever the fuck you want. If it's even playing field, then I understand it. If you got a bunch of women dunking and they're doing different dunks and one is doing better than the other, she deserves to win. But when the girl is doing fucking regular dunks and the guys are doing gymnastic style dunks, acrobatic dunks, and they're fucking losing, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
We became this country, I mean the world in general.
It's fucking bullshit.
It became so politically correct for nonsense. I mean, I get it. Whatever, you feel like a woman, you feel like a girl, right? But I think when it comes to sports, what a doctor, you know, you're born with a dick and a doctor says you're a male, with the medical term of your sex, because now we have a medical term and a mental term. The medical term should determine what sports you do. I'm saying this because I don't agree with a male transgender being in any a male transgender person being in any kind of women's sports. I think
we might have had this conversation before.
Any kind of women's sports, because rather you feel
what about like we've had this conversation. The transgender is fucking fighting in mixed martial arts, beating the shit out of women.
Not that I mean,
because she classifies herself as a woman. I get it, and I didn't mean to cut you off. I get it where I want to be considered something. I want to be considered a woman, a male, asexual, whatever. Okay, no problem. That's your prerogative. No problem. I gotta respect that. But that don't mean you get the same rights as the person you're trying to be like.
Nope, not at all.
You know, I'll say, how about this? What about back in the days when they said it was an all-black school? I'm not black. Oh, no, but I classify myself as black. You're not black, you can't get in. And I'm not saying it's like that now, but let's say stuff like that. Or you go to a Catholic school. I'm not Catholic. Don't get me wrong, there's people who go to Catholic school that aren't Catholic and they still for the better education. But I'm just saying something like that. How do you... It's not right. It's not correct.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's bullshit. And you touched on a very touchy topic. The transgenders that are... I'm sorry, you're taking advantage.
That's OD.
Your bone structure...
And they're breaking all kind of records, too.
Your bone structure, your testosterone...
Of course.
We're naturally more physically, higher than a woman. So don't get me wrong. There's some women out there that will kick my ass easily. I'm not saying they can't, but if we're both at the same level, the advantage is gonna always go to the man. When it comes to brute physicality, you wanted music, man. That's twice.
There we go. That's the cue right there, bro. You know that's the cue.
Okay.
We're about to get into the next topic.
And before we finish the show,
you're reaching the conclusion.
We're talking about the double standard thing.
Let everybody know what happened to Nurkic real quick.
Oh, man. All right. So, Joseph Nurkic. Rico, I don't know if you knew, last night they were playing against the Brooklyn Nets. I'll show the footage here. I don't want to really get on it.
Shot.
He broke his leg.
Oh, my God. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, you're right.
Compound fracture in his leg. He's out for the season,
disgusting.
Man. Prayers go to you. Hopefully you get a speedy recovery. And you're back.
That was very gruesome.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah. And you're back for next year, man. Condolences to you, bro.
Yo, how about that kid, man? It's fucking with the winning shot, bro. Last minute buzzer.
Jeremy Lamb.
Oh Oh my God.
I'll put it here.
That was so
half-court shot.
freaking amazing, bro.
That was dope. That was fantastic.
That was so dope. It's like what Steph did like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He did the same shit.
Steph does it fucking every day.
But he's the man, bro.
He's
on the number, right?
He's the god of that.
It's like, yo, when he does some shit that's crazy, it's like,
that shit from the foul line, bro. It's fucking guy.
That's Steph. Like, it's not a big deal. But it's Steph, right? But this fucking guy does it. It's like, Steph does it all the time. But
so after we reach the conclusions of the show, man, that's something that we do want to get into. As you guys know, I think if you guys been watching our show, y'all know that I am very big fan of Cardi B, man. But she did something today that I don't know if it's today or whenever she did it, man, that I really cannot.
That's why you filed a divorce on her?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's been filing divorce on her. You didn't see with the video, the blue. What was it? The blue white guy?
When she took off Offset.
The Tatiana video.
Go to @2the1_show risky if you want to know what I'm talking about.
It looked like she had a malfunction in certain areas. We shouldn't have malfunctions. JJ.
Whoa.
That
Stinky.
That shit was bust down. That shit was bust down, Tatiana.
This was the parents and this was her vagina.
No, yeah, like
it was like it wasn't, yeah. But it, you know, they could be
meat panties on.
Yeah, it's
probably why Offset left, and then he's like, you know what? She's still gonna be famous. Let me just take it for the team.
Well, her pussy still wet like a big bitch. Don't get it twisted. But
no walls.
Let's get to it. This is a real serious thing. It's a real serious thing. Cardi B today admitted
double fucking standard. Yeah.
Cardi B admitted today that while she was talking about how how much she came up and everything. I mean, obviously she was in her feelings, but she did say that while she was a stripper.
You want to play the footage?
Let's do that.
Let's play the footage.
I did it with my money. So for a bitch to say that I don't motherfucking deserve it because I don't put in no fucking work, now that's when I feel like niggas is bugging. Because I did it myself. Niggas must have forgot, my nigga, the shit that I did.
This is the part we're talking about right here. It's coming up. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. So Luke, why don't you elaborate what she just said? How do you feel about what she just said?
So what up, everybody? 2the1 page. We're gonna go live real quick for this quick little thing as we reach the conclusion of our show, man. For those of you, once again, as you guys just heard, Cardi B admitted to drugging men while she was a stripper. So my question to you guys, my question to you guys is, if that would have been a man, what would have been the repercussion?
We already know what the repercussion is.
Well, she's still gonna get her repercussions.
Hopefully she does. Hopefully she does.
Because right the fuck now, with this whole situation now, it was gonna be even a person that she probably didn't fuck when she wasn't doing the stripping or whatever the shit. People are gonna come left and right and just be like, "No, I'm a victim." All it takes is a few people, and the law gets involved. And then what happened? She's gonna get fucking strikes.
Well, hopefully,
hopefully not.
I hope there's some men that come forward like what he did to Cosby, man. Cosby's life was over. He went to jail and all that. What he did was egregious, but she's saying the same thing. Did she take advantage of him sexually? No. I mean, so that's probably the only different thing. But you still took advantage of him. You run him over, drugged them, and stole their money. So you didn't fuck them. You didn't rob their body, yeah, but you put them to sleep. You know, it's a double standard.
Yeah,
she
crazy.
needs to be fucking crucified for this, or something needs to happen.
So what do you guys say to the people who are going to defend her with, oh, well, they was trying to look for sex, they was being prostituted.
Everybody's already trying to take advantage of her. Get that bag, girl. That's all they fucking saying right now.
Of course, it's a fucking double standard, man. I'm sorry.
Clout, bro.
It could have been Cardi, it could have been J-Lo, it could have been fucking
Women are
Beyonce.
stupid,
It doesn't
bro.
matter. If you admit to doing some shit like that,
that's some fucked up
then you should
shit,
face
man.
some kind of consequences.
Yeah.
And if I would have known her and I wanted to be a piece of shit, I would have said that I went to the hotel with her. That's why I didn't remember anything. I woke up with my pockets less. I'm suing your bitch for $1 million.
So that's what I'm saying. Technically, even though she didn't do rape, she committed a crime, which was robbery.
Yeah, she's robbing. I believe putting somebody to sleep and robbing them is something too, bro.
Yeah, that's OD, bro.
Come on, man. Cardi, man, you played yourself. The fact you did that, you played yourself.
Cardi B
and the fact that you admitted it, you've played yourself on a different level.
She was in her feelings, though, right? This was her feelings, man. So y'all can't give her that.
You know what? Fuck Cardi B.
So there y'all go, man. Real quick. We're gonna close the show with G7 Pat. I'm a Brooklyn anyhow. We want to thank every one of our 2the1ers. Thank you for waiting for the hiatus. Here we go.
Welcome fucking back, Risky. Welcome back, Risky. Let's go. Welcome back, Risky.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm your boy Best Salu. Thank you for watching the 2the1 show. To my left, it's Jack, and to my far left, it's Riz.
motherfucking B. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at 221_show. And thank you for holding on for so long. We Brooklyn niggas in the house. Rest in peace to JP Aguayo. Rest in peace to DJ Flatboy. This show was dedicated to y'all. And thank y'all everybody for catching us. Make sure y'all catch episode 28. We out. Peace.
Let's go. Esa nena cuando baila me vuelve